Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Your World. This week was with me, Adrian Aryo Kusumo. For the next 30 minutes, I'll be giving you news highlights of this week from around the world. And now, let's begin with our first segment. Majed bin Muhammad Al-Ansari, spokesman for the Qatar's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, said that the Gaza ceasefire operations are still continuing in Doha, but there is still no clear ends in sight. Here are the stories.
Qatar's Foreign Ministry spokesman Majed bin Muhammad Al-Ansari expressed deep concerns about the worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza during a press briefing in Doha on December 24, 2024. Highlighting the ongoing violence, he described the situation as a profound failure for the international community, with each stage of the conflict revealing greater suffering. Al-Ansari emphasized the urgent need for the global intervention, calling the crisis a shame on this generation. His remarks come as Qatar continues to mediate ceasefire talks, seeking to ease the escalating conflict. Recent footage from Gaza shows the grim reality of our residents: refugees in overcrowded tents, long lines of food aid, and widespread destruction of homes and infrastructure. These images underscore the dire conditions faced by Palestinians as the crisis deepens. Qatar has been the forefront of the diplomatic efforts, pushing for an immediate ceasefire and humanitarian aid. Al-Ansari's comments serve as a stark reminder of the need of the collective global action to address the most pressing humanitarian crisis of our time. As the prolonged Palestinian-Israeli conflict continues into its second year, the Gaza Strip remains gripped by a severe humanitarian crisis. Over 45,000 Palestinians have lost their lives, and more than 108,000 have been injured in ongoing attacks, according to the Gaza-based health authorities. The conflict has disrupted countless lives, including students like Malak Ahmed Youssef from Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. Her plans to begin university in 2024 were derailed by the war, forcing her to postpone her education. Like many others, she hopes 2025 will bring an opportunity to resume her studies and achieve academic success. The crisis has not only impacted education, but has also left deep scars on the community. Despite these challenges, many Palestinians remain hopeful for a peaceful solution and a return to normalcy. The resilience of students determined to build their futures reflects on the enduring spirits of a population striving for stability amidst the adversity. Photographer Yahya Barzak, once known for capturing the beauty of newborns in Gaza, now documents the harsh realities of war. His studio, once vibrant with soft props and baby portraits, was partially destroyed during the ongoing conflict. Forced to flee his home, Barzak saved only his camera and laptop. Barzak recalls photographing Muhammad, a 1-year-old whose family cherishes his new surviving photos after he died in an airstrike. The tragedy weighs heavily on Barzak, who says his once joyful craft has become a duty to reveal Gaza's suffering to the world. Children in Gaza endure immense hardship, hunger, insecurity, and the lack of medical care amid the relentless airstrikes. There is no safe place here, Barzak laments. The war has also devastated Gaza's economy, driving prices of essentials like avocados to unaffordable levels. Despite the trauma, Barzak continues to photograph, hoping his image will raise global awareness and inspire action to alleviate Gaza's plight. Through his lens, Barzak captures both of the innocence of children and the stark realities of the conflict, striving to preserve humanity's memories of Gaza's enduring struggle. Naim Al-Khatib, a 63-year-old Palestinian artist, uses his art as a form of resistance against Israeli oppression. Based in Hebron, the occupied West Bank, Al-Khatib has spent 23 years creating powerful paintings and sculptures that depict the suffering and resilience of Palestinians. His workshop houses dozens of pieces, each infused with the harsh realities of occupation and Palestinian national symbols. Many of his works recount real event experienced by his community, representing the bitter phase of the life under Israeli control. Through his creations, Al-Khatib reflects the struggle of his people, turning his studio into a space of resistance and storytelling. His work embodies the spirit of a warrior, fighting oppression with colors and clay instead of arms.
And now let's continue with more stories from China. Robots have been deployed for the first time to clear ice from power transmission lines in Xinjiang City, southwest China, Sichuan province, significantly improving the safety and efficiency of the icing operations. Here are the stories.
In Xinjiang City, located in the southwest China's Sichuan province, robots have been deployed for the first time to clear ice from power transmission lines, greatly enhancing the safety and efficiency of the icing efforts. The recent cold wave caused ice accumulation on the power lines, with some sections of the approximately over 800 kilovolt UHVDC power transmission project in Xinjiang accumulating ice up to 12 millimeters thick, threatening grid operations. In a groundbreaking mission, a robot was deployed by a drone to a power line 120 meters above the ground, where it successfully removed ice from a 500-meter section in just 15 minutes. This innovative technology is a part of ongoing efforts to address challenges posed by the extreme weather conditions. To further enhance safety, the ultra-high voltage branch of State Grid Sichuan Electric Power Company has installed 340 ice monitoring devices on power lines. Additionally, 5 large drones and 5 de-icing robots are on standby, ready to address the ice-related issues promptly. These advancements showcase the growing role of technology in maintaining the stability of power grids in extreme weather conditions. Heavy snowfall has severely impacted transportation across the eastern Turkish provinces of Van and Kars, where snow depth has reached up to 20 centimeters, causing significant disruptions. Crew has been working tirelessly throughout the night and into the morning to clear the roads and restore access. The Sarika Mist, a popular winter tourism destination in Kars, the snow has accumulated to 40 centimeters, further complicating the situation. Despite the challenges, teams have been actively working to ensure the roads are clear, while trucks and vehicles continue to navigate the snow-covered roads. The Transportation Ministry has mobilized snow clearance teams, focusing on high-traffic areas and key routes. The snow has also affected forested regions, where snow accumulating has created obstacles for workers and trucks transporting goods. Despite the conditions, local residents have been seen clearing pathways in residential areas to maintain access. Authorities have continued to monitor the situation, with additional snow removal equipment on standby to address any further challenges posed by the ongoing storm. The situation remains fluid as snow continues to fall, with efforts intensifying to ensure the safety and mobility of the region's residents.
Himachal Pradesh experienced another round of snowfall and rainfall on Saturday, significantly disrupting daily life and causing a sharp drop in temperature across the state. Snowfall blanketed the higher regions including Shimla, Kinnaur, Kulu, Mandi, and Lahaul Spiti, while the lower areas received light to moderate rainfall. The sudden weather shift led to a notable decline in maximum temperatures over the past 24 hours, intensifying the chill. Authorities have issued advisories urging residents and tourists to avoid traveling to higher altitudes due to potential risks. Rescue teams successfully evacuated stranded tourists between Palchan and Solang Nala, ensuring their safety and preventing casualties. Efforts are underway to monitor weather conditions and provide assistance to those affected as the region braces for more cold weather in the coming days. The 23rd Ice and Snow Fishing and Hunting Cultural Tourism Festival took place at Chagan Lake in Songyuan City, Jilin Province, showcasing the rich traditions of winter fishing in northeast China. Performances and aerial views of the frozen lake set the stage for the cultural event, where fishermen braved the ice-sealed waters to dig holes and use horse-driven winches to haul in nets brimming with fish. Visitors were treated to a vibrant display of the century-old practice, which has become a centerpiece of cultural tourism. Liu Dawei, Deputy Director of the Chagan Lake Tourism and Economic Development Zone, highlighted the area's recent promotion to a national 5A scenic spot, affirming that Chagan Lake winter fishing is now a prominent cultural tourism brand across China. Meanwhile, in Nanchong City, Sichuan Province, fishermen also embraced the winter season, pulling nets filled with fish and preparing their catches for market. These activities underscore the significance of winter fishing in both preserving cultural heritage and supporting local economies. A catastrophic airplane crash occurred Sunday morning at Muan International Airport in South Jeolla Province, South Korea, claiming at least 167 lives. The Jeju Air Flight 7C2216, traveling from Bangkok, Thailand, failed a landing attempt, veered off the runway and crashed into an outer wall, causing a massive explosion that engulfed the aircraft in flames. Out of the 181 people aboard, only 2 crew members, a 33-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman, survived. The remaining passengers, including 173 South Koreans and 2 Thais, along with 4 other crew members, are presumed dead. Authorities recovered the airplane's black boxes, enabling an investigation into the crash's cause. Early reports suggest a bird strike led to landing gear failure. The aircraft attempted a belly landing after initial failed approach, but skidded off the runway into the wall. Firefighters extinguished the blaze 43 minutes after the crash, deploying over 80 responders and helicopters. South Korea's acting president Choi Sang-mok has declared Muan County a special disaster zone, mobilizing all available resources for recovery and support efforts.
And now, let's move on with more stories about Giant Panda Cup, which instantly won viewers a favor when it was captured to pick out slowly from a bamboo basket at the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding in southwest China, Sichuan Province. Let's take a look.
A giant panda cub has captured the heart of viewers with an endearing moment as it picked out from the bamboo basket at the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding in Sichuan Province, southwest China. The playful cub named Dan Honggao, meaning baked egg pancake, a beloved street snack in Chengdu, is part of the charming duo. Born on March 17, 2020, Dan Honggao and his twin brother Regat Mian, named after Wuhan's iconic hot dry noodle dish, have become the symbols of China's rich culinary and cultural heritage. The Chengdu research base is internationally recognized for its effort in giant panda conservation, breeding, and education. It also served as a sanctuary for the red pandas and other endangered species native to China. Visitors flock to the base not only to witness these adorable creatures, but also to learn about the vital conservation work being carried out. Dan Honggao's captivating antics highlight the success
of conservation programs, bringing joy to audiences while underscoring the importance of protecting the endangered species. The bases continue to be a major tourist attraction, blending education with unforgettable wildlife experiences.
From her fish paste stall on a quiet street, Fauzia Baziaria has a constant reminder of tragedy. This boat, lodged on the roof of a neighbouring house, saved not just her life, but her then baby daughters too.
Tingkat pertama udah penuh air.
The ground level was already full with water, and then the second floor. It was up to my neck. I held the baby above my head. I thought that we were done for, and then along came this boat.
Dozens of people took refuge on the boat as thick torrents of black water engulfed the city of Banda Aceh. The 9.1 magnitude earthquake that triggered the giant waves happened just off the tip of the coast of Sumatra, with this city copping the worst of it. Fauzia lost her husband and 6 close family members that day.
Well, if you ask me to talk about the hardest part, it wasn't the moment of the tsunami. It was facing how we would continue to live after the tsunami.
But 20 years on, she's thriving. A government program to teach business skills helped her start a fish chili paste business. The baby she held above the rising water is now a university student.
It's hard to imagine these days the scale of the destruction 20 years ago, but if you ask the locals, they'll tell you. This mall, for example, they say it had to be completely rebuilt after the original one collapsed in the earthquake.
A mass grave with 47,000 bodies is another quiet reminder of the trauma that the survivors in this city still live with. But the anniversary is also a chance to reflect on how different life here might have been had the disaster never happened. A decades-long armed rebellion against Indonesian rule came to an end after the tsunami as the rebel fighters laid down their arms. And under a special deal that sees Aceh as the only place in Indonesia with conservative Sharia law, the peace has held, giving new hope and opportunities to the next generations here. Bill Birtles, ABC News, Banda Aceh.
Ruins still dot the area where the tsunami hit India hardest. Entire families were decimated here on MGR Titu Island. This is Porselvi. In December 2004, she and her husband Rajendran were raising their 2 young sons, aged 8 and 6, along with their baby daughter.
I'm still not able to forget what they were wearing. One boy took the bat, the other took the ball. I still remember them walking out through the gate.
It was the last time she would see them. Only the elder boy's body was recovered. Porselvi's family encouraged her to move on and have more kids, but she couldn't. Fishing communities like hers were prime targets for India's family planning initiatives, offering couples big incentives to undergo sterilisation after having 2 or 3 children.
The government gave us a house and other benefits, but it's not enough. We were haunted by the memory of the children.
That is a basic, that is a nucleus of any life, any family life.
At the time, surgeons like Dr. Bala offered to reverse tubectomies. More than 40 women said yes, despite the risk, pain and success rate of around 50%.
Even after the surgery, I didn't have hope at all. I didn't have any hope that I would bear children again.
In 2006, Porselvi gave birth to a girl and 6 years later had a boy. She still mourned her sons, but felt blessed to have a second chance. Meghna Bali, ABC News, Kadlo.
Dubai's ambitious winter festival transforms the city into a vibrant hub of celebration, featuring dazzling fireworks, immersive experiences, and cutting-edge entertainment. A daily fireworks display at Dubai Festival City serves as the festival's highlight, while the scenic Hatta Hills provide a natural backdrop. Complementing these displays, the Dubai Shopping Festival offers daily drone shows that blend advanced technology with the magic of fireworks. At the heart of the festivities, the Expo 2020 site has been reimagined as a winter city. Visitors can explore a North Pole-themed market, a traditional Christmas market, and enjoy daily performances at the iconic Al Wasl Plaza. The festival also features live performances, family-friendly activities, and a variety of food options, catering to both locals and international visitors. By combining traditional holiday elements with innovative attractions, Dubai continues to enhance its global reputation as a premier entertainment and cultural destination. The Taihang Mountains in Pingshan County, Shanxi Province, have transformed into a winter wonderland, captivating tourists with breathtaking icicles adorning the cliffs. Known for its karst landforms and abundant moisture, the region showcases a natural marvel as creek water seeping from rocks freezes into intricate icicle formations. These frozen cascades glisten under the sunlight, creating a dreamlike panorama that enchants visitors. Stretching across a vast expanse, the Taihang Mountains offer a serene escape from urban life, with the icicles adding an ethereal charm to the rugged terrain. Tourists can enjoy hiking trails that lead to the most picturesque viewpoints, immersing themselves in the tranquil ambience of the frosty landscape. Local authorities have enhanced the area's accessibility by improving infrastructure and offering guided tours, ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience for all visitors. For photography enthusiasts, the region offers endless opportunities to capture the beauty of nature's frozen artistry. With temperatures continuing to drop, the icicle scenery is currently in its best period for viewing, making it an unmissable attraction for those seeking a unique winter adventure.
And that's all for this week of Your World. I'm Adrian Arikusumo. Thank you so much for watching, and also Happy New Year and Happy Holiday for everyone. Goodbye.